Hmm. Look at this. That's good. Piping hot caffeinated beverage. So, check it. Yeah, you like that? Hey guys, today we're going to be talking a little bit about a guy who passed away and was a huge influence on me. His name was Adam the Woo. He was another YouTube person that I've been following for about 12, maybe 13 years. And he really impacted my life. So why don't you guys walk with me for a minute and we'll talk about Adam. Hold on. So good. Adam the Woo was his screen name, and his real name was David Adam Williams. He was part of a punk rock band, and he carried that mentality throughout all of his videos. He would never say no to anything, and he would show you the most random things in all his videos. That's why I think I liked them so much, because they were kind of random, but at the same time, they weren't. They all had purpose and meaning for the things that he would show us that people would just overlook and not see on a daily basis. What was really cool about Adam was this. He went through and he sold all his possessions, and he traveled the United States in his van. It was his punk rock van, and he would just record a daily woo is what he called it, and it was a daily vlog for 5 solid years. Now imagine that, one day out of so many days that he would just record for 5 solid years. That's incredible. Anyways, he would go to various roadside attractions. He'd spend a lot of time in Disney World and Disneyland. And I even got the privilege to help him out within his adventures. I got to design a t-shirt for him, and I based it off of the old video game Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, but changed it out to be Where in the World is Adam the Woo. I thought it was pretty clever, and he did too, and he actually used that t-shirt design in so many places. He made it into stickers, and he went traveling throughout the world towards his very end of his life, and he would put that sticker everywhere. So essentially, if you look at it this way, my art is out there in the whole world. Now, Adam was such a unique individual. He was 6'5", and he would just have this amazing laugh that was contagious, and he always loved to share his circle of goodness. So before I go any further, I want to ask you guys this. First of all, would you ever consider someone that you only met once to be a really close and good friend of yours? And or a YouTuber to be a good friend of yours, which I did. The way that Adam would film his videos was very intriguing, and it brought you in. It would make everybody feel like they were welcomed. In fact, he would use that same phrase of, "Join me, shall you?" in all of the beginning of his videos. I'm kind of looking back at this video right now and thinking to myself, you know what? This sounds very documentary-like, and I don't mean it to be like that, but this is my 4th or 5th time trying to redo this video, and so this is what you're gonna get. Hope you like it. Unfortunately, Adam passed away on December 22nd, 2025. Now, it's weird to me because I was 2 months and 3 days older than him. And I am not in the prime condition that I want to be in, but still, he passed away of heart failure, I believe. And that's what the autopsy report said. He was just in his sleep, and he passed away peacefully. So this So Check It is kind of a tribute for Adam. He meant a lot to me. And yes, I only met him once, but he really inspired me to do my So Check It's. And like I said before, to get out and do things. He was just an everyday average goofball, and his laugh was very contagious. He was just such a great guy, and he went out of his way to hopefully go out and make people happy and do what he called the circle of goodness. Now, Adam had a couple of phrases that I really liked. One of them I used in the very beginning of this video. It was piping hot caffeinated beverage. If there was a bunch of birds flying in the sky, he would say, Hitchcock would be proud. If there was a bunch of flowers on the ground, he would always ask, are those petunias? He would sometimes say, go home and sleep well. It was from a Sean Connery film. So even though Adam is passed, and he'll be very, very missed, he has inspired many people to do awesome things. So Adam has inspired me to go out and just be yourself. And he also didn't take the little things for granted. He would record anything and everything that he saw that he thought was funny, enjoyable, and other people would like to see. And he would always stop at roadside attractions, like I said before, and just record the most craziest stuff ever. I think there was this one time when he recorded what he thought was the world's largest Tonka truck collection that was outside this dude's house. And he actually knocked on the door and wanted to interview the guy and just say, hi, what's happening? So I want to ask you guys this. Who inspires you? Who is your Adam in your life? Maybe they inspire you to make videos like I'm trying to do. Or maybe they're just your everyday average person. The thing is, they probably don't know that they've inspired you. They probably don't even understand that they've inspired you or helped you create something that you've always wanted to do. So you know what? You should change that. You should go out, just saying, and say hi. What do you think? I think that you've impressed me. You've really inspired me to do such and such. You've really inspired me to do blah, blah, blah. You know, help people out. And created such a wonderful, hope and dream in your life, and they don't even know it. So go out and tell them. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll talk to you very soon. And for Adam, you know what, buddy? Thank you for all you did. I appreciate you, and you will be missed.